Hello, it's DNN Dave, and I hope everybody is doing fine on this day. I am coming to you today. Wanted to do a quick segment on contributing to DNN Docs, and we're going to make that easy for you today, and we're going to talk about a feature that is built right into the DNN Docs website called feedback. This is probably the most simple way in which you can contribute to DNN Docs and really help to expose anything that is missing or that is incorrect on the site. So let's dive right in and take a look at it. I've got DNN Docs pulled up here, and what I want to do is I want to go to an area where I happen to know of a piece of information that is missing from the site. So I'm going to go over to the reference section, and I'm going to dig into the releases page. And here is a history of all the releases of DNN. And you'll notice that the latest release, 9.6.2, the latest official release, is not listed in here. So what we need to do is we need to let the members of the DNN Docs team know that that is missing so that someone can contribute when they have the time and ability to do so. So the easiest way for you to let somebody know of something like this is to go up in the top right corner and look at the feedback option. By clicking this, it's actually going to open up a new tab, and it's going to take you right to the GitHub repo for DNN Docs, and it's going to auto-populate an issue on GitHub for you. So it'll put a subject in that is related to the page name that you're giving feedback for. So in this case, I'd probably want to change the subject to give it a little bit more detail. I'll just put a colon in here and say add 9.6.2 release, and then notice there's some brackets here that says enter your feedback here. So I'll just put the same thing right in here, add 9.6.2 release, and that should be good to go. Now all this information that is below the three dashes here, you'll notice it says do not edit this section. It is required for DNNDocs.com core processing team. So the core team is going to be able to get this, and what this has done, if we switch over into preview mode, now you don't have to do this when you're doing the issue. All you have to do is put the information in and click submit new issue. But on the DNN Docs team side, when we see it, if you go into preview mode, this is the way we'll see that when it posts. So it'll be really nice, and it'll have a link right to the page that's the actual file prior to the rendering of the static site. So it makes it super easy for us to know exactly what page you're talking about. So you really just have to provide a good enough description. Now sometimes the description may need to be a little bit more detailed than this, but in this case it's real simple. We just want to add the 9.62 release to the releases page. So we'll click submit new issue, and now the issue is there. So it is right in our list of issues out here on the DNN Docs repo, and it's the most current one. So this is issue number 520, opened by me. So when somebody comes in here to take a look at it, they might say, oh, I can contribute that pull request to the repo and get that changed on the site. But they can see right away the description of it, what page it's associated with, as well as a link right to the file. So when they click the file, that is literally the file that gets rendered ultimately as that HTML page on DNNDocs.com. So yeah, it's that easy. That is how you submit feedback in a very efficient and quick way on DNNDocs.com. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this content, slam or smash or whatever you want to call it, the like button down there and the subscribe button, and follow me on future videos. If you have any ideas for future videos, let me know. I'll be glad to do it.